name is Delwyn Elizabeth and I'm from Bull Run Regional Library. This video is being recorded with the permission of Simon and Schuster, and today we're going to read this book called Lily and Bear, Grumpy Feet by Lisa Stubbs. I wonder if you've ever had a grumpy day, maybe on a rainy day when it's hard to get outside. Here we go. Oh my goodness, look at those clouds and rain and a little girl right here with her cute red frog umbrella. Lily and Bear, Grumpy Feet by Lisa Stubbs. Lily loved to draw, but today something felt different. Things felt a little frumpy and bumpy, just not so and not quite right. Here she is with all of her drawing supplies, and she looks a little exasperated. The day was too rainy. The teapot was too drippy. And the sunshine colour was missing. Oh, that is a sad and gloomy picture she drew right there, isn't it? With no sunshiny colour. Lily's pencils were too pointy, and her crayons were too stubby. Everything felt grouchy and melchy, out of sorts and discombobbled, until Lily drew. Can you see what she's drawing there? Until Lily drew Bear. Oh, that was such a good idea to draw a bear. And I think that Lily's bear that she drew became a real bear. Oh, how exciting. Look, Lily also drew a list. Would you like me to read you that list? Her list says things to do. 1, draw bear. Oh, she drew a bear already, didn't she? I like making lists too when I'm having a grumbly day. It helps me to get things done. It's a good thing to do. Number 2 on her list was drive to the moon. Oh, wow, Lily is really thinking big. Number 3 is drink hot chocolate. Which is a lovely thing to do on a rainy day. Number 4 is to polish the stars. That's a fun idea, I like that one. Number 5 is to jump really very high. Oh, and that is an excellent idea. Delwyn loves jumping. And number 6 is find a baby unicorn. Oh, that sounds like an awful lot of fun, doesn't it? Bear put on his doctor's hat and a stethoscope and listened. I wonder what he was listening for. Oh, look where he's got a stethoscope. That's a funny thing to listen to, isn't it? He's listening to her feet. Usually a doctor listens to our heart or our lungs. It was clear to Bear what was wrong. Lily had grumpy feet. Oh no, grumpy feet. I wonder what they are. Bear thought it would help if Lily wore happy shoes. Look at all of these fun shoes that Bear has thought that Lily should wear. Some unicorn shoes, some roller skates, some banana shoes. Those are super funny. And some crocodile shoes. They're fun. But things still felt frumpy and bumpy. Just not so, and not quite right. Lily's feet were still grumpy. Oh my, it's hard to believe because Lily's shoes are beautiful monsters with bobbly eyes, which are pretty funny. Bear thought it might help if Lily had some sticky cake. But Lily's feet were still grumpy. Oh dear. This looks like a beautiful little sticky cake. It's got a fish on the top. Lily took her grumpy feet to sit in the toy box. Have you ever done that when you're grumpy? Gone and sat somewhere funny, maybe in a cupboard or in a corner in your room? Bear looked at Lily's list and had a marvellous idea. He set to work immediately. Oh, I do love a marvellous idea. I wonder what his marvellous idea is. It looks like he's drawn a star and now he's got his scissors and he's cutting out. An art project is always a marvellous idea. Bear squeezed into the toy box next to Lily and started the engine. "Where are we going?" asked Lily. On the front of their box is the little license plate saying Moon Car, and I can see Bear with the steering wheel driving the toy box somewhere exciting. Bear drove past the rainy day, past the dribbly teapot and the missing sunshine colour, past the pointy pencils, the sploshy paint and the stubby crayons, past the happy shoes and the sticky fishy cake, to a place that glows all comfy, not frumpy and bumpy. It is very so and just right. Said Bear, as they drove into the starry night. Look, they're leaving all the frumpy bumpies behind. Whoosh, off to the moon. They drank hot chocolate and polished the stars, and then Bear played a happy moon tune on his banjo. Oh, happy moon tune sounds fun, doesn't it? Lily's feet started to tap and smile. Lily's feet started to wiggle and giggle. Lily's feet started to laugh and jump. They jumped really very high. Oh, look at her jumping in the stars. Bear had turned the grumps into jumps. There was only one thing left to do. Number 6 on Lily's list. What was number 6 on Lily's list? Do you remember? To find a baby unicorn. Can you see a baby unicorn? I can see lots of stars, and right here on this very star is a tiny baby unicorn. They found it. And that is the end of our story about Lily and their grumpy feet. I hope you have a very happy day. And if you're feeling a little bit grumbly, maybe you could find a fun adventure and you could find your happy feet. Goodbye, everybody.